Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz, your go-to destination for all things cars, from the cutting edge to the classics. Today, we've got something that a lot of you have been buzzing about in the comments, the brand new 2026 Tesla Model Q. Yes, it's finally here, and after spending a full week with it, we've got the complete breakdown from exterior aesthetics to interior tech, performance to pricing, and everything in between. Let's get started right where first impressions are made at the exterior. Now, the 2026 Model Q takes a bold step forward in Tesla's evolving design language. At first glance, the front end is strikingly futuristic, but not in a way that alienates. It's clean, aggressive, and sharp, with a front fascia that feels like a fusion of the Model S and Cybertruck. Instead of a traditional grille, you get a smooth, sealed-off nose that channels airflow under and around the vehicle, enhancing aerodynamics and reducing drag. The LED matrix headlights are thinner, more angular, and smarter than ever before. They adjust dynamically to your speed, road conditions, and even weather, thanks to Tesla's new AutoLoom system. There's also an updated camera array nestled just under the edge of the front windshield, enhancing Tesla vision and providing real-time adaptive lighting based on what's ahead. No fog lights here, just a continuous, sculpted lighting bar integrated seamlessly into the bumper, which doubles as a sensor strip. It's minimalist, yes, but unmistakably high-tech. Moving to the side profile, you really start to get a sense of the Model Q's proportions. It's a compact crossover, sitting somewhere between the Model Y and the Model 3 in size, but its silhouette is sleeker than either. There's a coupe-like roofline that arches gracefully into the rear, giving it a sporty stance without sacrificing too much rear headroom. The door handles are still flush-mounted and now feature haptic feedback. Just a gentle press and the doors pop open slightly for you to grab. Tesla has also finally upgraded the side mirrors. While they're still traditional mirrors in most markets due to regulations, in countries that allow it, you get digital side cameras with augmented overlays in the HUD. The fender flares are a bit more pronounced than in previous models, giving it a slightly more rugged edge, hinting at the Model Q's dual-purpose nature as both an urban commuter and weekend adventure vehicle. Wheel options range from standard 19-inch turbine blades to the optional 21-inch aero-forged wheels that look like they belong on a spaceship. The side skirts taper slightly at the ends, helping airflow and giving it that lower-to-the-ground performance vibe. From the rear, the Model Q continues its sleek, futuristic language. The taillights are now a full-width, single LED light bar with dynamic animations that sync with the vehicle's mood settings or navigation prompts. The Tesla logo in the back is now illuminated, but subtly like a soft white glow that activates only at night. The rear hatch is power-operated and includes a foot-activated sensor for easy access, and the glass panel is now even larger, giving you panoramic rearward visibility. The bumper integrates a rear diffuser for better airflow, but Tesla also added something clever here: retractable towing hooks that tuck away neatly when not in use. There's also a rear-facing camera drone. Yes, you heard that right, a drone. When activated via voice command, it can follow the car from behind, recording driving footage, a feature aimed clearly at content creators and driving enthusiasts. Now let's step inside, where the Model Q really shines. Tesla's minimalist interior design ethos continues here, but with more refinement, more warmth, and more tech. The materials used are top-tier vegan leathers, sustainable wood inlays, and brushed aluminum accents. The front seats are sculpted with better bolstering than we've seen in previous models, and the new climate control system is embedded directly into the seats and armrests, offering personalized temperature zones. The steering wheel is not quite yoke-style, but it's also not your traditional circular shape. It's a flattened oval, ergonomically designed and now embedded with capacitive touch buttons that give real tactile feedback. Behind it is a 10-inch digital cluster that can be customized in Tesla's new interface, showing everything from navigation to energy flow, autopilot status, and even tire pressure graphics. At the center is the crown jewel, a 17-inch OLED touchscreen that floats like a tablet above the dash, running the latest Tesla OS 13. It's faster, more intuitive, and finally supports split-screen multitasking. You can now view maps on one side and music or climate on the other, with customizable widgets. There's also a voice assistant that feels way more responsive and intelligent than past versions. It understands context, remembers preferences, and can control almost every function in the car, from setting up your driver profile to changing ambient lighting or finding EV chargers en route. Rear seat passengers aren't left out either. They get their own 10-inch touchscreen mounted behind the center console with controls for climate, entertainment, and even gaming via Tesla Arcade. Yes, you can play full AAA titles in the rear using wireless controllers while the car charges or during long drives. The seats themselves are heated, ventilated, and even offer massage options in the premium trim. Legroom is generous, headroom surprisingly adequate despite the sloping roofline, and the panoramic glass roof makes the cabin feel even more spacious. Cargo space is smartly designed, with 27 cubic feet behind the rear seats and up to 63 cubic feet when folded flat. There's also a deeper underfloor storage area and, of course, a decent-sized frunk that's well insulated and can even be climate-controlled for groceries or pets. Under the hood now, let's talk performance. The 2026 Tesla Model Q comes in 3 variants: Standard, Long Range, and the highly anticipated Performance model. The base version features a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup, doing 0-60 in around 6.1 seconds. It's efficient, great for city use, and offers a range of about 320 miles on the updated 4680 battery cells. The long-range dual-motor version cranks that up to 4.3 seconds 0-60, with a range close to 390 miles, possibly even 400 under ideal conditions. It features smart torque vectoring, adaptive suspension, and improved drag and braking that now adapts to topography and driving habits, but it's the performance variant that really brings the heat. Dual motors with enhanced thermal cooling, 0-60 in just 3.2 seconds, and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. You get red performance brake calipers, lowered suspension, exclusive black turbine wheels, and even a Track Mode Plus setting that recalibrates everything from power delivery to steering weight and brake bias. It's the most fun I've had in a Tesla crossover, bar none. Tesla also introduced their new iPredictive Drive feature in the Model Q, which uses real-time traffic data, your personal driving habits, and even your calendar to suggest optimal routes, drive modes, and charging stops. It's like your car is thinking 2 steps ahead all the time. Charging-wise, the Model Q supports V4 supercharging with peak rates of up to 350 kilowatts. That means you can go from 10% to 80% in just under 18 minutes. And yes, it also supports bi-directional charging for home backup and grid sharing capabilities, so you can power your home during outages or share energy during peak hours. As for pricing, Tesla has kept it competitive. The base Model Q starts at $39,990. The long range sits around $48,500, and the performance variant tops out at roughly $57,990 before options and incentives. That includes Tesla's standard autopilot, but you can upgrade to enhanced autopilot for $6,000 or full self-driving for $12,000 or subscribe monthly if you prefer. Optional packages include a tech pack with upgraded audio and sensors, and the new adventure pack with a roof rack, protective trim, and all-weather gear. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Tesla Model Q? Honestly, Tesla has nailed the sweet spot between innovation and practicality. It feels like the car people have been waiting for: compact but roomy, powerful but efficient, futuristic but familiar. It's the perfect urban EV with enough punch for weekend fun, and it finally feels like Tesla is refining its vision, not just pushing boundaries for the sake of it. If you're in the market for an electric vehicle that combines cutting-edge tech, great design, and real-world usability, the Model Q is not just a contender, it's likely to become a category leader. Thanks for sticking around for this in-depth review. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think of the Tesla Model Q. Would you pick it over a Model Y or something like the Hyundai Ioniq 6? Until next time, this is Car Future Wheels, driving into the future, one review at a time. Catch you in the next one.